some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, the doo-dah day.
Gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
That's my favorite. One of my favorites.
Mine too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stupid O'Clock, also known as Madness and Mayhem, SOC Madness and Mayhem.
We have Pinky and the Brain.
I'm not asking which is which.
No. Now, I did meet Rob Paulson at one of the conventions. He's the one that did Pinky.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, in the mornings on Facebook, several years ago, I would make up new, Pinky and the Brain things.
Yeah.
Pinky quotes.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a great idea. Why don't I do that again? I told him, I said, the one that popped up today was, I sure do, Brain, but how are we going to get goldfish to wear trousers?
That's a
Rob
bit existential.
Rob Paulson died laughing. He says, what was that line again? And I said, I think so, Brain, but how are we going to get goldfish to wear trousers? He did it.
Well, that's awesome.
And it's like, damn, I wish I'd have recorded that. And he said, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay you as a script writer. So, Emily, you are cooking something.
No, I'm just doing my daily job. What are you talking about?
I recognize a kitchen when I see one.
Yeah, I'm making fried rice for dinner.
Making fried what?
Fried rice. Chicken teriyaki with some fried rice.
Okay.
Sounds
That's
good.
something I couldn't understand. You make a bowl of rice, get it all nice and pretty and all that, then you dump it on the grill and then you fry it. I'm like,
yep, because you gotta have it to be you don't want the moisture in it because it will stick together if it'll be all clumpy. That's why you have it set out overnight or whatnot.
well, that's why you dump yum yum sauce on top of it.
That's why you dump yum yum sauce. That is true too. Yum yum sauce is good for the chicken and stuff. It's not good chicken.
Yum yum sauce is good on everything. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, it is.
Oh, I was watching a video earlier today of a fellow reacting to someone else who's roaming around America trying different restaurants and things. And he goes, today is a hamburger challenge. I'm going to go to 3 different places plus a wild card. They're supposed to
What's a
be in
wild
the top
card?
10 of the burger joints in not only Milwaukee, but that entire state. And we'll just see what happens. They had a great experience by his report, a good hamburger at the first place. Had a good hamburger and a really bad experience at the second place, which dropped the rating tremendously. Had a really good experience and a good burger at the third place, and then the wild card came up. It was an ice cream parlor that also had hamburgers. Ice cream parlor wound up winning the competition.
Hell yeah. Usually it's those hole in the wall joints that do.
And this was a hole in the wall joint, yeah. And the guy that was reacting to the video was going, ice cream parlor sells hamburgers?
So yummy.
I'm cognitive dissonance sort of moment for him. He also couldn't believe that U.S. hamburgers were better than U.K. hamburgers, even though he.
We know what spices.
Oh no, it's not a matter of spices. A UK hamburger is basically you take one of the charcoal bricks that you haven't set on fire yet and put it in a bun.
You don't put cheese on it or anything?
You can if you want to, but it's still charcoal. It's not hamburger.
Let's just say their burgers are well done.
Well, they're brown, bordering on solid black.
Oh, Donna got mad at me. We went to Chili's. Oh, this was several months back, and I ordered the hamburger. And the girl says, "Well, how do you want your meat?" I said, "Preferably cooked."
Their reputation exceeded them, huh? Yeah, Carl, you're exactly right. I did want to tell him about Dairy Queen. He'd go into shock going in there, and there's not only normal hamburgers, there were deluxe hamburgers as well as hot dogs and chili dogs. Ooh. And ice cream, and if you want, they'll make you a ice cream birthday cake.
What?
You just have to order it. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Culver's once. You could take their fries and cover a ham in it, and it'll last 3 or 4 months.
From the salt or?
From the salt.
I figured. You know, one of the big things up in East Tennessee was sugar cured ham.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We're over here going, to that. Yes, please.
Yeah.
You speak of my language. I like rum ham and sugar cured hams.
Yeah, and when I was a kid, my great aunt and uncle who lived across the road, they actually still had a standing smokehouse.
Dang.
So you could put sausage and ham in there hanging on the wall, build this smoky fire in the little chimney fireplace that was in it. Let it run, just smoking the entire shed up for months.
You want me to smoke an entire shed?
Well, it'd be a little hard to roll. Yeah,
yeah. I was watching a video about stuff that's illegal now.
Yeah.
Community smokehouses
Yeah.
are banned.
You gotta find the right place. Right place, right people.
Because it's not FDA inspected.
I'd like to see the FDA go around some of the tar paper shacks in East Tennessee and walk out alive.
They're not going to.
Hopefully they know better. But that particular great aunt, she had a cast iron stove in her kitchen. And this thing was bigger than a Volkswagen Beetle.
They built the house around the stove.
Pretty much, because I wasn't going to try and move it. You'd need a crane for that. I don't know what happened to it after they passed away and the house was torn down, but yeah, this house was so old. It was pre-electricity.
It's electric.
In order to get electric through the house, when the TVA set up Norris Lake and a bunch of the other hydroelectric dams, people just had it run to the house, go to the fuse box, go to a couple of outlets, and then they'd run drop cords from the outlet to the middle of the room and hang an electric light.
Yeah. Had one guy talking about his grandmother when they electrified the area. She didn't want electricity. And she says, I'll just unscrew the light bulb and let it run out on the ground. I mean,
that's not how this works.
But that's how the people understood electricity. It says it's like bringing water into your house.
Mm-hmm.
But she says, I'll just unscrew that light bulb and let that water run out, let that electricity run out on the ground. And the thing was, that was late 40s.
Mm-hmm. Now, my grandmother across the street from that great aunt and uncle,
Grumble.
her house was built before the chestnut blight.
Mm.
The outside and the framing of that house, some of the exterior boards, 18-inch wide chestnut. We broke, I don't know how many skill saw blades trying to cut through that wall to add extra rooms to her house later on. That stuff was bulletproof.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and termites wouldn't touch it.
No. Chip a tooth on it.
Really?
They are finding little pockets of chestnuts.
Mm-hmm.
And, they're taking clippings of them and trying to get them to grow. But the problem is they'll grow 20, 25 years and then the blight will hit them.
Yeah.
There was one report that I saw where they had found a pocket of blight-resistant chestnuts, and they were trying to transplant them all over the east.
Everywhere, yeah.
Yeah. But it's been years, and I don't know how long a chestnut tree grows to maturity. But good Lord, if we could save that species.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've heard the stories of, when they first, Europeans first came to America, A squirrel could climb a tree in North Carolina next to the coast and not have to get down to the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
There were literally that many chestnuts growing.
As well as everything else. Yeah, we used to walk around. Dad used to take me. He'd call it hunting. So he'd take his shotgun, I'd take my BB gun. We'd walk off into the woods and just walk around all day, not looking for anything.
Come back with a mess of squirrels.
We could, but that was not the point. It was father-son bonding time, just like going fishing. One day we were walking around in there, and he smelled sassafras root, and I could smell it too. So we went and found this sassafras stump, dug up the root, took it home, made sassafras tea out of it.
Ooh.
And that's when I discovered that's just root beer, but ain't carbonated.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Well, you know it's now banned, don't you?
Well, everything good is. It has to be terribly unhealthy for you before it gets passed by the FDA.
Yeah. Well, the FDA, you know, because it caused cancer in rats. But the amount of rats that they were giving it to in concentration, that if a human took it, they would have to drink 84 cases of root beer a day for 6 years.
Yeah, you can't feed a rat a ton of anything without it getting cancer.
Yeah.
And I do mean a literal ton.
That's why all the new cars are having rats chewing up their wiring.
Oh yeah, because the artificial, not natural plastic, but the artificial plastic.
You know what it's made out of?
Sugar?
Soybeans.
Soybean. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I had forgotten. Emily, Carl has a question for you.
Oh, I've got chicken hands right now, but if you can read it off, I'll answer it.
Carl still wants to know why Emily is training to be a Baywatch babe.
Oh, I'm getting my lifeguard certification, and so I'm in training. Technically, I'm not certified till the 21st. That's why I put in training. But, yeah.
Oh, so if you come to Halicon, you volunteer to be our lifeguard. Thank you.
Sure.
Can't wait to meet you.
Halicon is October. The pool is not going to be open. It's going to be covered up.
The pool's indoor this year.
Oh, the pool's indoors. Oh, my God. Did they teach you to run in slow motion?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that's going to be the next thing. First, we had to do the swimming test and go get down a 10-pound brick from 10 feet down in water and be back in a minute and 40.
Does Steve Austin teach the running in slow motion class?
No, I think it's who is it? I think it's Matt Damon or someone.
Matt Damon. Suddenly, I'm reminded of Team America World Police for some strange reason.
Oh.
Oh, did you say you have Netflix, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched War Machine with Alan Richardson?
I have not yet, but I have thought about giving it a fair trial.
There's a scene. He's training to be like a Navy SEAL.
Mm-hmm.
There's this scene where they drop into the a swimming pool, and there's two 50-pound dumbbells that you have to pick up
Mhm.
and walk across the bottom of the pool.
Oh, walk or swim?
Walk.
Oh, that's easier.
No.
Really, it's hard to carry 100 pounds of weight on the bottom of a swimming pool.
Yeah. And you had to walk up that slope. They filmed it in one take.
Mm-hmm. They had to. I was gonna say.
I mean, it
really
was.
pressure his body. If not,
I mean, they showed him drop in off the backside, and then you could see him zooming back, and he bumped into the camera on the other side. He held his breath across the bottom of that pool that long.
mm-hmm.
I saw that, and it's like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you know where Alan Richardson got his break?
No.
You know who he is?
Yeah.
Played Reacher and
Yeah.
American Idol.
Okay.
He's actually got a fantastic, phenomenal voice.
Well, that comes in handy if you want to go into acting.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to go into acting. He wanted to be, a singer. The producers of American Idol's going, dude, we got a role for you.
There you go.
He's now making more money than he would have if he had finished the competition.
And he doesn't have to put up with the record industry.
Yeah. He just has to put up with the film industry.
That's close, but it's not quite as bad.
It depends on the film industry.
It actually, the record industry steals more of your money than the film industry does.
Yes,
Better lawyers, I assume.
Better agents. Better contract negotiating agents.
That I will easily believe.
Yeah. Of course, Alan Richardson's got to the point now, they write him the check before he gets to the film set.
I know a couple of writers like that. They just send off this book proposal to their agent, and all of a sudden their agent gives them this fantastic deal through the publisher, and they go, "We don't care what it's about as long as it's got your name on the cover."
Of course, a lot of these Hollywood stars are now going for they want so much up front, then they want a percentage of the gross at the box
I've been saying that for decades. I want a percentage of the gross, and I want the same percentage of all the toy tie-ins.
Oh, yeah.
All the toy marketing, everything. I don't care if they even make the doll look like me.
Well, that was one of the deals to get Spaceball made. No toy, no merch.
Nope. Mm.
All the merch that you see that says Spaceballs is pirate. But knowing Mel Brooks, he's getting a cut off of it somehow.
Yeah.
Spaceballs 2, the new one. We're not going to call it Search for Money. I got the money. Look, I got money stacked up in the basement. I don't need. Of course, it comes out in a year. A lot of the principal shooting is done.
Mm-hmm.
Release date May 4th, 2027.
Okay. May the 4th be with you, of course. Mel Brooks is not stupid enough to miss a trick.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's gonna be so cool.
And it's the 50th anniversary of Star
Star
Wars.
Wars, yeah. That's gonna be awesome.
I imagine there's going to be a few people upset about that.
Like
Not
who?
upset about Mel Brooks cashing in on Star Wars, but that they didn't have something where they could cash in on Star Wars at the same time.
Yeah.
Like any of them need any more money. That'd be just about like a mechanic at Jay Leno's garage for his personal private collection asking for a raise. You're going to be paid well because this stuff's got to be right.
Yeah. Well, you heard about Jay Leno's the Chrysler turbine car that he had?
No, I hadn't.
Melted the motor in it. Contacted the lawyer Steve Lado from Lado's Law
Yeah.
because he wrote a book and says, I need some help. I need somebody who knows how to fix this thing. Do you know you are the Chrysler turbine guru. You know it all. He says, let me call a few people. So he called his brother because his brother works for a company that builds gas turbines. And his brother goes, yeah, actually the company that we got that I work for were the ones that designed the turbines for the Chryslers. So they went around, needing stuff. They sent, Jay's crew pulled the motor, sent it to the place up in Michigan. They pulled it apart and they melted pieces that were machined, not molded.
Oh,
not cast.
That makes a difference.
Meaning there were no records of it. It wasn't CNC machined. It was hand machined.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the inspection on the raw metals was like at that shop. Let's see. Carl is going, wait, what, 50 years? It came out the year I graduated high school. Where's my walker? Nurse!
Yeah. But then Jay goes, they contacted Jay, says, it's done. We don't have it. Not only can we not make the parts, we don't know how to make the parts.
Oh.
He goes, what? Jay Leno goes, well, I got another engine here. You want it? Jay had 2 engines for the damn thing.
Sounds like a good case for scanning and making blueprints to me.
Long story short, they still had to make stuff, but they took 2 engines and built one. And the company that the president of the company goes, my dad was the one that built the engine. So, if you can get people to volunteer to come in on the weekends, I'll let you use the equipment to rebuild the engine. Took them 8 months to build one engine out of 2 and make the parts.
Well, machining stuff out of metal is not fast.
Yeah.
Not if you want a good job. Plus, you've got to have all the raw materials x-rayed first to make sure they're not got any hairline cracks or anything in them at all. Daddy once made some parts. They were titanium for some Air Force contract. Made the parts. They were beautiful. Sent them out to be x-rayed after Dad got through with them. Fractures all through the titanium. Turns out his boss bought some cheap stuff.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. This is for the Air Force. You don't do cheap for the Air Force.
No. But as news got out through the automotive circles up in Michigan, guys 80 and 90 years old, I want to help, that actually built the car.
Let me get my hands on a lathe again and not one of them computer control pieces of crap.
Yeah.
You just tell me how many thousandths of an inch I got to shave off this.
Ten thousandths of an inch.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, basically, you got to put a micrometer on this stuff just to make sure you don't need to take off another layer.
Yeah.
And that layer is going to be thin. I mean, there are people that split diamonds that don't have that kind of precision in what they do.
No. Isn't it the only thing that'll cut a diamond is a diamond?
Technically, but there are metal tools that they don't have a sharp edge on them. They're just blunt force. And if you know how to use them, you can split the diamond into smaller diamonds and then have them cut and polished and everything else. But yeah, I remember Dad made himself, myself, and my little brother knife sharpeners. And he put Union carbide tips on them. And they would get a knife sharp in a hurry.
Yeah.
Because you just basically taking layers of that steel off, and as long as you got the right angle, that's going to be surgically sharp. And you better not touch the blade while you're doing it. Otherwise, you're going to wind up needing stitches.
And I ain't taking you to the hospital.
If they can stitch it back up right.
Yeah. I've still got that. It's probably in my jewelry box. I've still got that carbide sharpener. I know it's not in my toolbox. I bet it's in my jewelry box, or I might have actually used it at work in my little tool bag that I brought home from work from the factory. It might be in there because we had some of the cheapest, dullest knives try and take samples out of the fiberglass because it was useless to try and use a sharp knife on that. I mean, 3 strokes through fiberglass and that thing's a butter knife. I don't care what it started out being.
Yeah.
I need to go over there and look, but not right now.
Oh, Dan. Have you seen the knives that take these blades?
Oh, lots of them, yeah.
I mean, it's just like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing in the world. It gets dull. You pull the blade out, spin it around, stick it back in, work it a while. Once it gets dull, you take that one out, throw it away, put a brand new super sharp blade in there.
I didn't do that. I carried a whetstone in my kit at work. I just pushed the blade out as far as it would go, and I would sharpen it back up again. Just like my hillbilly ancestors taught me how to sharpen a knife. I've even got one whetstone pouch here. It has a strip of leather in it so I can strop the damn thing after I put it on the whetstone.
Mm.
And I do believe it's an oil stone. It might be a water stone, but I think it's an oil stone.
Those sharpen better anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I got myself a new tool this week.
What's her name?
What'd you get?
I got a Ryobi framing nail gun.
Ah,
I already had the finishing nail gun. This thing weighs 30 freaking pounds. But it's supposed to drive a 3-inch nail into a set of boards just by going pop.
I found the first Harbor Freight Bauer tool that is completely unusable.
Hmm. What was it?
It's the ratchet,
Ratchet strap?
the way the battery mounts on,
Yeah.
you can't get it into a tight spot.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, crap.
I said, when, if you can get it on whatever you want to, pull loose or tighten up, best thing in the world. But to get it into a tight spot to where it's got to drop down, the battery is what hangs up. They need to redesign how the battery mounts.
Mm-hmm.
And I put that in the review. Took pictures of it not fitting.
Well,
Would you believe I got a letter from them or email from them going, "We're sorry you're not happy with this. If you return it, we'll give you a full refund."
Fuck that shit. Just give me my money back. Give me my money back.
But I kept it. I said, thank you. I mean, I can make it work, but it's not working for what I needed it to do.
mm-hmm. You'll need a redesign.
Yep. And they thanked me for my input. And now you can't find them on the shelf.
Oh, they pulled them because they won't fit in a tight. Any tool you can't put in a tight place is not a good tool.
But yeah, they pulled it off the shelf, so it may be going through a redesign.
Well, hopefully, yes. And put it out under the name McKeel usable ratchet.
No, they'll put it out and charge an extra $20 because it works.
Sticky noting myself.
Yeah, and they won't give you anything.
Mm. Hmm.
We haven't had any comments in minutes now.
Any comments?
Yeah, did Carl and Donna go to bed? Don't know.
Wait, technically this. I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna stay off camera for now.
Donna
Technically,
told
this isn't a piece. This is.
Donna told Carl to hush, so he was being
Oh.
hushed.
Just got an email from somebody that wants to do something at Halicon called Shooting Star Maid Cafe.
Okay.
Can it have trills like the more you learn rainbow thing?
But they I basically replied back to them, because they gave this big long list. I said, thank you for your interest, but I doubt we would be in your demographic that you cater for.
Oh,
We would welcome you as an attendee this year, so you could possibly decide. Then the reply back, hello, Joe, great to hear from you. We actually participate in Halloween themed events before, so we may be a better fit than you might expect. Would love to learn a little more about your event, including the average attendance, age demographics, to help create a custom experience just for you. Look forward to hearing more. Should I really tell them my age demographic? 16 to 80?
Hey.
Would that be a lie? Would that be a lie?
No, actually, I think you could go 10 to 80 and still be within the range of attendees. Donna was busy catching munsies, and she also forgot to ask if they were already signed up for Halicon. That's definitely a Joe Dog question there. And you ain't even started the damn spreadsheet, have you?
No.
How did I know?
I have other things going on. Real life takes effect.
Oh, yeah. It's too bad about your kitten.
Yeah, we had to put the kitten down. So there's no kitten update tonight. We had to put her down. It was her bedtime. Believe it or not, she knows 9 o'clock she has to get in her little cage to go to bed.
Does she always do it? No, but she knows she has to.
Yeah. No, she goes up to the cage now at 9 o'clock.
I knew that was coming. Oh no, Joe Dog! I think there's a fist waving in the air behind that one. I figured you forgot, so I just gave you a segue.
I was building into it, but
oh, I think you've been threatened, young man.
I was sort of hoping Dawn would have been here because it'd been more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Emily, watch the topless cooking. Their stoves are on.
Emily's not topless.
Not at the moment, I was gonna say, especially when cooking bacon or anything. That's not a good idea.
No.
Life lessons learned.
Don't do that to Dawn. Why? Joe Dog's never going to sit behind her in a
Don't do what to Don?
in a Waffle House booth. Don't joke that the cat had to be put down when it was merely the cat's bedtime.
Oh, ha! I get it. Put down, like killed. Yeah. Sorry.
Emily, there is a real song
I
called
thought you were calling me.
called "Frying Bacon Naked."
Ouch.
Yeah, I think that's about 90% of the lyrics.
Loving you like frying bacon naked.
So not at all is what you're saying.
But I'm gonna share the. I'm not gonna share the video, but I will show the thumbnail for the video. Can you see who the guitarist is standing next to?
No. My screen isn't that big.
Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get this guy to come to Halicon to do a Saturday night set. Hell, I've known him for damn near 30 years now.
Now, Joe Dog, I've got to warn you, Ruth is not going to let anybody in her kitchen naked frying bacon.
No. He's also got a song called Gonna Shoot You in the Ass with a BB Gun.
That sounds like a classic.
And Emily,
Yeah.
you'll know one of his other songs.
Will I?
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I think so. I'm not sure. I'd have to actually look into it.
It's the one, showing people doing stupid stuff videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
And then it's usually
When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. That's Roger Allen Wade.
And Donna says it would help if she knew who Johnny Knoxville was. So I guess you covered that answer. As far as I know, is he anything besides an actor and singer?
Well, Johnny Knoxville is the original Jackass.
Oh, okay. So game show extraordinaire host.
Yeah. And his cousin is Roger Allen Wade. That's why you got a lot of those songs on Jackass.
Shouldn't call a person names.
Oh, he's proud of it.
Don't know that name either. Well,
When I said Jackass, Dan may not have ever watched it, but he damn sure knew what it was.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Donna's never watched it. Carl says that's why we don't know him. We never watched that show.
It was a movie during the series.
MTV. And the reason Johnny Knoxville bowed out of it and the guy Steve-O took over, Johnny said, I'm getting too old for that shit. You can only take so many nut shots with 2x4s and pool balls and potato cannons and
Yeah, when the show's about experiencing having done dumb shit,
Yeah.
you got to expect some physical wear and tear. Oh, Carl, you and me both. Causes me physical and mental pain to be near people that dumb.
Oh, the one that gets me is I think it was a crow. No, it was the Food City because they filmed it up in Knox. They climbed into a grocery buggy, pushed it across the parking lot into the curb, and launched them out of the grocery buggy.
Now I'm very glad I never actually watched the show.
I mean, you're sitting there watching, going, "Damn." Of course, Travis Pastrana's, that's where he got his big start, was through them.
Okay,
And I'm
that's
sure you've
another.
heard the name Travis Pastrana,
Nope.
the guy that does the world record motorcycle jumps. And I was several years ago in Vegas in one night. He completed every one of Evil Knievel's failed jumps at Caesar's
Caesar's
Palace.
Palace.
Oh, or in Vegas, and riding the same type motorcycle Evil Knievel jumped.
Oh, Carl, that's a good question. Wasn't that one of the alien races on Star Trek that made humans and Klingons leave them because being near them hurt? The Organians. Uh,
No, those are called tribbles.
oh,
Emily
Yeah.
would love a tribble.
oh, I'm sure.
Emily would love a tribble.
A triple what?
A tribble.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Tribble.
Which is very close to being trouble, but
The closest thing we got on Earth to a tribble is a freaking guinea pig.
You sounded real happy about that.
I learned that one the hard way.
huh. Round, fuzzy, cute, born pregnant. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And for some reason, I got 3 females. I thought, we'll raise guinea pigs because at the time that was the real popular rage pet. Those 3 little bitches had 4 damn guinea pigs at a time. And 2 teats. So the other 2 were starving to death while 2 of them, the 2 dominants, were eating all the food. So not only were we having to hand feed, raise them and clean them and all that, you're feeding them. But the problem is they're born like calves. They come out walking. One time I took 15 to the local pet shops around. That's when, they would have all the types that weren't, certified or whatever pet shops. I took 15 to the local pet shops. I got home, we had 20 more.
They're breeding like flies. And I noticed you didn't say you had any males, just the 3 females. And I'm going, whoa.
No, we had males.
Oh, okay. That saved me
I
from
mean,
doing a green room remark there.
yeah.
Uh,
That's when that news report came out last year. At one of the guinea pig farms,
yeah.
somebody accidentally put a male, because the first thing you do is you separate the males from the females.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, brothers and sisters
Yeah,
will
that's
start.
not good genetics.
Yeah. He was in a cage with 300 guinea pigs.
Can you
They
say
want,
population explosion?
long story short, they thought, what's wrong with this little one? Because he was just laying over, just passed out. And they realized he'd been in there 2 weeks.
Oh,
All 300 were pregnant.
well, wouldn't you take a vacation after that? And kind of like rabbits. And Donna has heard that story.
And Donna, problem with the guinea pig. Actually, guinea pigs are in the rabbit family, the cavett family, or whatever.
They're in the vermin family.
And, but like I said, little baby rabbits are born like this. Little pink beans.
Yep.
No, guinea pigs are born about yay big, covered in fur, eyes opening, looking for food.
Oh, what is that bird from Australia? The little bitty one. Or is it from New Zealand? I forget which.
Kiwi?
It's either kiwis or it's something very close to that. When the females lay an egg, the egg is actually like 3/4 of the size of the mother. And I'm going, oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's why they only have one at a time.
Yeah. And the eggs were almost the same size as ostrich eggs. So no, cassowaries, you don't mess with cassowaries. Those are murder birds. They still think they used to prey on dinosaurs.
Well,
Only other bird he could think of. Yeah. It's something from down the kookaburra. No, those are just little annoying buggers that look like a thrush.
Look like a thrush and sound like a
Hyena.
yeah. I like watching this guy Big Stack D on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He does copper melts and aluminum melts and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He's from down in New Zealand. Sort of weird seeing him drive that Subaru with the steering wheel on the wrong side, but
Hey.
Sorry, we won the war, Dan.
yeah, he has, I mean, they look like crows, but they're not crows. He hates crows. But they're black and white.
Like magpies.
Yeah, well, something like that. But they're black and white, spotted like a Jersey cow.
Oh, okay.
Something native to down there. He's got them trained where they'll come eat out of his hand. And the crows and the parrots.
Don't matter if they're black or white. Sorry.
He'll try to shoot a parrot because they'll get into his yard and literally dig up his yard
Mm.
after the bugs in the ground. Had a huntsman spider one time in his shop. Got this little thing, got him, lead it, took it outside, and put it off in the woods. I went, shit, I'd have put a damn leash on him and drug him out.
Those are rather on the substantial size.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing. Everything down there wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Not everything can, but it still wants to.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what's his name? Little Shirley's boy. He's on Facebook. Gee, I wonder what white people up to today. Then he shows the video, and it's a crocodile. Damn thing's got to be 19 feet long.
Yeah.
Guy's poking its head, slapping its head down with like a 8-foot long piece of 2-inch PVC pipe, while the guy's on the back pulling a tooth out of it between the scales. He goes, oh, look at that, and that's a good one. And we think Florida people are crazy.
No, we know Florida people are crazy. It's just people from Australia and New Zealand just ramp it up a notch or two.
Yeah, people in Australia and New Zealand make Florida people look normal.
Yeah, but the people from Australia and New Zealand aren't normally on meth like most of the folks in Florida.
True. That is a good counter.
Hey, I just observe.
Oh, it's true.
I don't make any judgments. I just observe.
Oh, I do, because I do make some judgments on people because my brother died of meth and then I had to take care of his kids. So,
Oh,
yeah.
That's what Carl says.
if you aren't crazy when born in Florida, you go crazy living there. What about all the people that go, I'm moving to Florida, it's too cold in New Jersey, and get all those snowbirds down there.
Never heard that.
Yeah, I mean, they're worse than Californians trying to turn every place into San Francisco, or wherever they were in. I've heard people in Texas telling them, go back to California. We don't want you here. Oh,
There's some place, where is it? Oh, shit, it's Tri-City area, but it's not one of the big Tri-City towns. It's your neck of the woods, Dan. I mean, it's one of those, they didn't get electricity until the 80s.
okay.
It's having a population explosion. People, coming from California,
Yeah.
buying the land up there, for their homes. And one of them got told, you ain't in California no more. And if you want to start trying to pass all these crazy rules. Wiring isn't real good around here in houses.
Yeah, I'd say that's a definite warning there, if not a outright threat.
It was more like a promise.
Dan understood it. I don't know if Emily did.
Yeah, I understand it quite clearly because them's my people.
Wiring it ain't good around here.
I mean, I'm from the land where revenuers learn the hard way. If you ain't invited, don't show up. Because when you don't have much, you ain't got much to lose.
Yep.
Off the chain does not always refer to a fish that got away off your stringer.
Off the chain could be the old guard dog on the front porch.
Does Ginger bite? No, Ginger snaps. Yeah, I've heard that one so many times I couldn't. Why is it that the dog's name is always Ginger? Probably because it's a brown dog. But
So brown it's red, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, lazy dog bite? No. I thought you said your dog didn't bite. Ain't my dog. And Emily froze up on us.
Yeah.
I froze up on you? Oh no. Did I?
Yeah, you froze up for a second. Somebody came walking on to the side and
Yeah, your husband walked in and the camera just stalled out. He could have one of those magnetic fields on his body that'll stop a Timex watch in about 3 days. Don't feel bad. Same way. I can't buy a wristwatch. It just, after about 3 or 4 days, it just goes dead.
well, I used to not be able to touch screens.
Oh, yeah.
That means I reach for it. Psst. Oh, okay. They've now made touch screens, have a little grounding point to it to where it'll, go around the electronics.
Yeah. Touch here first.
That's why I had a normal, had a Nokia.
Yeah. You couldn't kill those with a damn nuclear weapon.
Well, they said Nokia is planning on building body armor for the Swedish army.
That's another reason not to mess with Sweden. I bet you the Swiss gets in on that too.
Norway, England.
Yep. Never invade Finland in the wintertime and never mess with countries in the middle of Africa if you ain't from around there.
Yep.
You will learn lessons. Oh, and never mess with anybody that was born in the Philippines because they know a thing or two.
Yeah. They said the Philippines have only been invaded once and they ain't gonna let it happen again.
Nope.
Finally done with the rice.
Of course, there are stories circulating through Europe and the Middle East. Don't invade America because they've already sent out warnings. Don't eat the invaders.
Yeah, well, a good barbecue sauce covers a multitude of sins. First time I said that to somebody, they had to think about it for a couple of minutes, and they went, "Daniel."
Well, who was it? Yamamoto that studied in San Francisco
Mhm.
before. He goes, "No, we're not going to attack the mainland of America." He
Uh-uh.
said, "There's a gun behind every bush."
There's a rifle behind every blade of grass. You know how many blades of grass we got? Ah, I've watched several people, European, British, French, German. They're just going. Well, I mean, not only are you protected by an ocean on each side and these crazy mountains and these deserts, and God help you if you try Alaska, you'll freeze solid in 5 minutes. But the, the civilians are armed better than the military.
Better than our military.
Exactly. They call it an arms race. It's between us and the U.S. military who's got the best guns, or the most.
Plus, we know how to make stuff go boom.
Speaking of which, there's somebody in the neighborhood that's been setting off that. Oh, what do you call it? The It's not plastique. It's whatever the new fad is. Tannerite.
Yeah.
You be out in the yard mowing the yard, and I can barely hear over the lawnmower, and you hear off in the distance about 5 rifle shots, and then you feel the ground shake because somebody finally set off the Tannerite charge.
I don't know who the guy is. He's got a video channel. You know, 1 pound of ammo and a stick of dynamite into a pond. Boom, blowing water everywhere. His new project, a 800-foot deep shaft with, I think he said he's going to aim for 12 tons of ammo and a metal plate on top.
Trying to recreate that nuclear bomb test. Let's see if we can send this one in orbit.
12 tons of ammo.
Everybody got to have a hobby. If you're trying to dig a deep well or create a pond, might be a good way.
I'm just thinking. Now, is he just going to pour the ammo in there? Or is he going to try to bag it and just
drop it
in? And all these thoughts are going through my head of, no, you really don't want to throw a bag of ammo 800 feet down a pipe.
No. Carl wants to know how much that would cost. Well, there's Chris.
Hey, Chris.
There's Carl.
How much would that cost? I don't know. YouTube's paying for it.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, geez,
Glad you got your phone screen fixed, Chris. Oh, and guess who?
Adam. Oh,
Adam.
wait a minute. No, that's
Zach.
Avalon.
that's Zach. Okay.
Mhm, Zach.
Sorry, Zach.
I'm sorry, YouTube can't afford rockets.
Well, Zach, first thing you got to do is get a 1.5 million subscribers and do stupid shit with things that go boom.
But he's Canadian. Why would he do that?
Because he likes playing with rockets. Go by many names. He'll add Adam to the list.
They did the wet dress rehearsal on the full stack of Starship. I think it was Monday morning or Sunday morning. Earlier this week. The rocket shrunk 5 feet.
Is that from the gas being released?
No, that was from all the cold stuff in it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
What's so bad?
I mean, you could actually see the rocket sinking. The bottom sinking. I'm going, holy shit.
Yep. Zach's halfway there on the subs. Making things go boom might go against me getting a green card.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll all sponsor you.
Yes, it did, Zach. It got real wet.
Probably closer to knowing about that than Joe. Okay.
20 to 25% taller. Gee, hell, it's already a 60-story building.
Well, that's before shrinkage. You had that kind of extreme cold. I mean, we've all jumped into a swimming pool before and regretted it. Especially when wearing Speedos. Oh, Zach, I can't believe you perpetrated that one.
Well, knowing Elon, that would be a target number.
Definitely. And then he'll publish a book called 50 Shades of Boom. After shrinkage.
Was that Amy?
No, that was my husband.
Okay.
That's Amy's son, Matthew. Really good. I was hungry. This is the first thing I ate after doing the lifeguard stuff today. And damn, I didn't realize how out of shape I was. I'm like, where's my plate? Zach,
all right.
come on over. I've got plenty.
Time out.
Well, I was going to wait 5 more minutes before making Dawn twitch in her sleep.
Dan, you enjoy making Dawn twitch in her sleep.
Actually, I was the one that pointed out the ninja sock puppet that Thesis had last night on Creatives at Play. Nobody noticed it but me and Foxy. And she kept pushing the sock puppet down and it kept springing back up again. I'm going, yeah, that's got to be a dead giveaway. And nobody in the chat even said anything. And then I go, Dawn, don't look now, but there's a ninja sock puppet on screen. And unfortunately, the chat went by so fast. It was almost 30 minutes after that the comment got read. So,
of course, Emily, some of my jokes that I pull off on here, this was the original.
I love how frustrated the monkey was.
That was pretty much everybody on the show.
I'm getting paid union rates for this. I need a raise.
I don't know. The way the Hunter virus is going, we may do another virtual Halicon this year.
That's a distinct. I don't want to call it a possibility, but might have smaller of an attendance than we planned on.
Yep.
Don't say that shit. That was good. I think my eyes were red.
Yes, Carl. Evidently, everybody's scared of something that you can only catch by breathing the.
I thought it was tick-borne.
No, it's just something. If you have mouse nests and you don't wear a mask when you get rid of them,
well, the problem is, Dan, this virus jumps human to human.
Well, actually, Carl, it's not feces. It's urine. It's not feces. That's a totally different thing.
I was gonna say I'm allergic to rat urine and cat urine. They do the whole panel testing on your arm thing.
Well, if I'm not back by 28, close out the show, I'll be back. But I gotta go down the hall.
Okay.
Not the American variant. The human to human.
Yeah, it has evolved.
The American.
And Carl, I was not trying to correct you. It's just Lindsay lived in New Mexico. She is somewhat of an expert on this. She was a nurse in a senior care facility, so she had to learn all about it.
I was going to make a really bad joke. Not going to.
Last 6 years in men birthing liquid.
Okay, this is good, but like this is my second plate. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
A little bit of saran wrap and put it in the fridge. You'll be good to go in the morning.
Or midnight snack. We still got more of it on the stove.
Yeah, I do believe it did take out Gene Hackman's wife, Carl. I'm not sure about Gene himself.
Just put it back.
And that was California, wasn't it? Or were they in New Mexico at the time? Yeah. Zach recommends throwing an egg on top and you got breakfast rice, which doesn't sound half bad.
Breakfast rice. Twice.
Yeah. I mean, it's no different than
egg fried rice.
Yeah,
New
it's no different than Chinese takeaway that you have for breakfast the next morning
Mm-hmm.
after you've stuffed yourself the night before. And Carl says it was in New Mexico, and breakfast rice is good. And best friend Korean, I know how to have eggs 100 ways. Hopefully, it's
Yeah.
not the 1,000-year-old eggs.
Oh God, no, no! Don't even talk about
No,
that. That makes my stomach churn. No, no, no! The 1,000-year-old or the century eggs or what have you.
century eggs, 100-year-old. Yeah. Uh, your Chinese takeaway lasts till the next morning. Yes,
Not
Zach.
surprising. Mine
They
lasts
give
till
us
about midnight.
lots and lots.
Where's that midnight snack at?
I'm usually comatose by midnight after
All
that,
right, I'm back. Thank you.
and you still got 30 seconds to go.
Yeah. Well, got a cat update here in the house.
Oh,
Orange Cat got use of the one brain cell just a minute ago.
oh dear, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Sadly, it was about a second and a half after he grabbed my leg and bit.
Oh shit!
I mean, it was full on grab, chomp, chomp. Looked up at me like, oh shit, what did I do?
Oh no. Please tell me, Zach, you didn't. The 100-year-old eggs fed them to people at church camp. Oh no.
It
You
used the
cruel and unusual person.
that's Canadians for you. Kidding.
Hey, you learn anything about what they did there in the First World War?
We don't bring that up. That's why we're peaceful with them.
Yeah, we don't talk about dragon eggs here.
Yeah. All right, guys. It is
That time.
that time. What? Somebody made one more comment. What is it, real quick?
We have a hate crime by Zach.
Yeah, Zach loves a hate crime. Right.
All right. With that, let's say goodnight, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See y'all.
I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.